welcome to a new video. Today I'll be showing you all the changes in the latest snapshot of Minecraft 20w16a. So, in this snapshot, there are a new type of, there are two new types of structures, but this is the first one, and it's called Ruined Portal. You may find this in any biome in the overworld and in the nether. And they can spawn underwater, under sand, or in caves, or just on normal ground. And they look something like this. The generation may be different from portal to portal, some being extremely big, some like this or even smaller. And ignore this chest, I'll explain you this later. And they always have these chests here. So they have tools, armor, flint, a lot of stuff. And as you may see, these portals look like the nether has spreaded from them like a disease or something like that, which in my opinion looks very cool. Also, most of them have golden block in them, so if you're interested in golden blocks for some reasons, here's a free one. So, in those chests, I've been looking through the files of the game, and ouch, that's so loud. I've been looking through the files of the game, and the loot you can find in those chests is all here. So, I've listed them on weight levels, weight being how rare they are. So, with a weight of 14 you can find golden apple, a fire charge, flint and steel, some flint, 1 or 2 obsidian, and 9 to 18 golden iron nuggets. With a weight of 15 you can find any armor piece with a random enchant and any tool with a random enchant, both gold tools and armor. And with a weight of 5 you can find a bell, a god apple, which is called enchanting golden apple, but who calls it like that? And that's a pretty rare thing if you ask me. Golden horse armor, lightweighted pressure plates, clocks, 4 to 12 golden carrots, 1 or 2 golden blocks, 4 to 12 glistering melon slices, and 2 to 8 gold ingot. So that's all the loot you can find in this. There aren't really... Okay, that was tense. They aren't really rare. You can find one like every 100 blocks or something like that. And they're interesting, and it's making the game much easier now that you can make another portal much easier, and it adds kinda to its story. Okay, now let's move on to the next feature next structure that it's been added in this snapshot. And here it is in all of its glory, and it's called a Piglin Bastion. And these Piglin Bastions have 4 types of buildings, or generations, how do you want to call it. There are bridge, hogging stables, housing units, and treasure room. And what you see here is a treasure room, and in my opinion I think it's the biggest one. So if you go into a spectator mode a little bit, this first of all is underground, and as you may see it's extremely big, and it's just like a fortress or something like that, but everything is ruined. As you may see, it's all made out of this new black stone, and it has lots and lots of chests in there, which is a really pretty good thing. Now this one is underground, not all of them are like this, but that's how this one spawned in. And this treasure room, what's special about it is it has something that we've never seen in the game before, which is magma cube spawner. Magma cube spawner things, mob cage thing. Can't remember its name. And this is an extremely important change, because just imagine how many things you can do with this little boy. Okay, so back to these buildings have lots and lots of chests. These ruined bastions may spawn in all of the nether biomes besides basalt deltas because, well, reasons, I guess. It's never stated, it's just no. And in these buildings you may see a block which in the last update was added but had no use, and it's called gilded blackstone. It is here, so if you want some gilded blackstone, you can find it in these bastions, and lots of gold in the treasure room. And let's see what can we find in this chest. If we get lucky, we may get some actually very good stuff. So while looking through the code of the game, there are 4 loot tables for them. So please move my mouse. So there are 4 types of loot, which I didn't manage to write them all because it was kinda strange sort of. I didn't know which one had which, but I know for a fact that in treasure room you can get netherite armor and tools with ancient. So let's see if we get lucky. Okay, we got netherite leggings. So this they don't have enchants, but they have durability kind of low, this one, but they can have durability full. This one has thorns, and if I'm not mistaken, you can actually find netherite armor or tools with mending, which is a very good thing. You can also find, look at this, crossbow with mending. As I was saying, you can find carrying obsidian, bone blocks, and lots of things, which is pretty useful if you ask me. But remember, even if you have gold armor on you, if you open a chest in these bastions and steal items from there, the piglins will attack you and most probably will kill you. Okay, so in general, in those chests you can find gold items, netherite items as scrap, ancient debris, and things like that, gold blocks, magma creams, in general gold things, netherite things, soul speed enchantments, and crossbows. That's the most common things you can find in this chest. Okay, now moving on to the next feature, the chain block, which is a chain. That's all there is to it. And you can take, let's say, those lamps, and they are not lamps, they're called lanterns, and you can connect them here and you can make them levitate and stuff like that. Go crazy with it. It's not crazy thing, but I guess it's useful for some builders, and it looks kinda cool. Yes, just look at that. It looks nice. And you may see an example of how it is used in this version. Okay, and if you wonder what's the recipe for it, its recipe is 1 iron bar and 2 iron nuggets, 1 in this place and 1 in this place, and you get chain blocks. Very easy to craft, and now you can't make chainmail armor with chain blocks, sadly. And yeah. Okay, now let's move on onto the next thing, which is a pretty important thing, and it's still found in this version, and it is a new music disc. Yes, you heard right. If you search here in the creative inventory for music disc, there is a new one, which is called Pixtel by Lena Rain. And you can find this music disc and in this ruined versions. And yeah, you can play it, and yes, and yes. So yeah, that's also in this update. You can now find piglin patterns in chests like those we searched in this place. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. You can now make the Twitch logo, and yes, I'll call it Twitch logo for all my life. Okay, so now there's been a change to a structure blocks where it's max how's it called, range. It's been upgraded, I guess, from 32 to 48 blocks, which may be a thing because of the new structures. I'm not sure, and I'm not a big fan of structure blocks and stuff like that. I don't usually work with them, so I'm not sure what that should mean. And that's kinda all the changes to a new snapshot of Minecraft. And I wanted to show you one last thing I discovered while wanted to do a photo of this for the thumbnail. I just looked in this chest and found the best and the worst thing I could ever find. First of all, it's a confirmation for what I said before. Second of all, this is sad. The golden hoe with mending. Why? Why Minecraft? And yeah, it's confirmed you can find now mending items in this chest. And well, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe because yes, I you know. And yeah, I guess see you in like 1 week for the next snapshot. Bye.